ito muna tayo ha. Usapang career naman po tayo. From team member to leader or manager. Magandang opportunity, di ba? Pero challenging, lalo na kung mabilis na dumating ang transition, responsibility at pressure kasabay ng bagong posisyon. Minsan, bago ka pa lang, pero nauubos ka na.
Paano nga ba i-maintain ang good physical, mental at emotional state natin? Alamin yan at ang iba pang tips mula kay Coach Cherry Pua Africa, Human Potential Trainer and Inspirational Coach. Welcome back to Rise and Shine Pilipinas, Coach Cherry.
Welcome.
Good
Thank you
morning.
very much, Audrey, Leslie. So happy to be back here.
Yes, wow. Welcome back po. Una po sa lahat, gaano po ba kahalaga yung emotional management para sa isang leader?
Very, very important yan, Leslie. No? Yung ating mga outputs or results in life, no? Whatever it is that we dream of having, control yan ng ating behavior. Ang ating behavior ay control ng ating emotions and thoughts. So in short, the genesis of great performance is emotion. So it's important for us to manage our emotions.
Ayun na nga, well, kapag leader ka kasi, kahit saan mang industry, ang bigat ng responsibility na nakaatang sa balikat mo. And nandun yung pressure, nandun yung init ng ulo, nandun yung frustration. So ano po ba yung mga common emotional issues na dapat i-manage ng isang tao, ng isang leader, kasama ba dito yung dealing with pressure at anger?
Yes, definitely. Sinabi mo tama yan, no? Yung dati-rati kasi, ang leadership, void of emotions. Sabi nila, kapag wala kang emotions, mas strong leadership ka. Pero hindi na yan totoo ngayon. Meron tayo tinatawag na emotional responsibility to take care of ourselves and take care of our people. And meron, ang leadership ay isang emotional labor. So, importante yan. Pressure, managing overwhelm, managing your anger and your own emotions are very, very important. So, importante that as a leader, na ma-master natin lahat ng mga emotions, lahat ng triggers natin, no? At natatame natin yung mga negative triggers at na-add natin yung mga positive triggers para talagang we are actually at the peak state and with the best resources and best emotions for our team members.
So, dapat aware tayo doon sa ating
Definitely.
nararamdaman. Kasi of course, kapag leader ka, madami pressure, responsibilities na dadagdagan na nadadagdagan.
Yes.
Pero paano po ba natin malalaman kung normal stress lang yung nararamdaman natin o baka emotional and mental fatigue na po ito?
Yes, that's a very good question. Una sa lahat, stress is not bad. No, stress can be healthy. In fact, yung stress, 'di ba, meron tayong mga hormones yan, tinatawag natin
Yes.
cortisol, adrenaline, pero it makes us alert. 'Di ba? So, maganda 'yan, no? As long as we understand or we are in a situation na kailangan maging alert tayo, na stress tayo, nag-iiba yung emotions natin. But when we do not protect our energy, 'di ba? All of this pressure, all of this overwhelm, we allow it to attack our system and our mental health and emotional well-being, nagiging fatigue yan.
Ayun.
No? So, nagiging sluggish tayo, nagiging haggard tayo, minsan nagkaka-brain fog pa tayo, no, all of these things. So, medyo, pag hindi natin ni-rest yung body natin, yung system natin during a state of stress, at na-prolong yan, magiging fatigue yan. Medyo mas mahirap yan i-address.
Yun.
Well, Coach Cherry, iba yung problema nating personal sa bahay or sa family or with friends, iba rin yung problema natin sa professional life.
Correct, yes.
Pero sometimes nagko-crossover yan eh.
Yun lang.
Nadadala sa
Nadadala.
bahay yung problemang dinadala mo sa trabaho mo or vice versa, no? Yung problema mo sa asawa mo, sa
Correct.
pamilya mo, o sa personal life mo, nadadala mo naman sa trabaho. Paano ba ito i-manage?
Normal lang yan. We are human beings. No? Hindi naman pwedeng kunwari gumising tayo, sabihin natin, oh, trabaho na to. Stop na our emotions. The most important thing is that we are mindful. Alam natin kung ano yung mga triggers, ano yung mga emotions natin. Alam natin when to restrain ourselves, when to pause it for a while, because we are serving another mission or another objective. So kung mindful tayo, alam natin kung saan natin dadalhin ang mga emotions natin. Alam natin kung paano natin iti-tame yung mga emotions natin na wild, na hindi dapat mag-appear. I call it politeness. No? In a certain,
Okay.
you go to the office, for example, and nag-away kayo ng asawa ninyo, hindi nyo pwede dalhin yan because you have to be
Correct.
polite to your office mates.
Professionalism.
Professionalism, right? So if we are very much aware of that, we're able to tame, ang tinatawag ko dyan, mga bad juju natin, no? Then we're able to actually work well, better with our office mates, or, live with our loved ones more in the home in a better way, na hindi natin dinadala yung problema sa opisina.
Doon nga ako nabibilib sa iba, no? Halimbawa, ang trabaho mo ay magpasaya or comedian ka. Tapos meron kang
Ayan.
Yes.
dinadalang mabigat na ba?
Correct. Konteksto yan di ba? Hindi mo
Oo.
pwede dali ng personal context mo sa trabaho mo. No? That's also being polite to your office mates.
Or yung pagiging manager mo naman, bossy mo sa labas sa kumpanya, sa industry mo, wag mo naman dalhin din sa bahay.
Correct.
Naku, lagot ka sa
Hindi mo
asawa
empleyado
mo.
yung mga anak mo.
Correct, tama, 'di ba? You become a parent to your child, and hindi mo pwedeng gawin 'yan. Hindi mo pwedeng kunwari utos-utosan na lang yung asawa mo kung sanay ka mag-utos sa opisina. Kailangan alam mo kung ano yung responsibility mo.
So, dapat basta tatandaan, wag dadalhin sa bahay yung problema sa opisina, wag dadalhin din sa opisina yung problema sa bahay.
Correct, correct.
Ganon. Uy, Coach Sherry, kayo po ay isang NLP thought expert at coach. Ano ba itong NLP na ito?
NLP is called Neuro-Linguistic Programming, no? It's essentially just studying the mind, studying your language, and studying your behavior. Kung natetame natin, nadidiscipline natin, and namamaster natin ang ating emotions, ang ating mindset, ang ating communication, we are going to be more successful in life. So NLP is all about managing yourself, no? Mastering yourself, no? And showing up in your best version to other people.
Yan. Para maiwasan din yung mga hindi pagkakaunawaan.
Yes.
Minsan, akala mo, sa ibang tao mainit ang ulo, yung pala, nadala mo lang yung problema mo.
Minsan kasi parang nako-confuse ka rin. Teka lang, parang mainit ang ulo ko, parang nasigawan ko si ano, pero hindi naman talaga siya yung may kasalanan.
Nadamay, no?
Correct, no?
Okay, meron po kayong Fed cards, tama po ba?
Ito mga cards na to, like for example, fear.
Oh.
Ano ba ang mga kinakatakutan nyo sa buhay o sa trabaho? Meron din naman dito shame, no?
Shame.
Minsan pagka nasa state of embarrassment tayo, na-put to shame tayo, kunwari ng boss natin, medyo hindi na tayo naging best. And then, meron din ditong drama. Ayan.
Ayaw
Maraming
ni
drama sa
Audrey yan.
opisina. Laglagan, blaming each
Naku.
other, di ba?
Oo.
So, may drama. And then, meron tayong ego. Itong ego natin when we make it about ourselves. These are the things na kalaban ng ating peak performance or best version natin. And we need to, hindi natin to i-erase. We just need to dissolve it sa isang tabi natin, no? Because we need to actually work for others, work well with others. Importante na itong mga to, consciously, tinitame natin siya.
So, paano nila itetame yun? Kasi, syempre, minsan, iba-iba kasi yung ano ng tao eh.
Oo nga, pero ito yung question ko, no?
Ano yan?
Sasabi mo, paano itetim?
Oo.
Hindi ba best kung hindi ka masyadong emotionally attached sa mga katrabaho mo?
May
para
boundaries.
may boundaries, para professional yung inyong treatment.
Depende uli yan, Audrey, sa konteksto mo. Meron tayo tinatawag na associated, dissociated. For example, gusto kong maging successful yung team ko, kailangan emotionally attached ako to the dream. Emotionally attached ako to my people because they are the people who will make me successful. Pero kung may problema naman, dissociated ka. Kasi kung masyado kang associated, di mo nakikita kung ano yung solution.
Okay.
So, ang isang magaling na leader, alam niya kailan siya dapat mag-associate to an emotion, kailan siya mag-dissociate to an emotion, no?
So, depende.
Depende yan.
sa
Kaya nga
sitwasyon.
mastery of emotions. Kailangan kilala natin sarili natin, kilala natin ang triggers natin, kilala natin ang emotions natin, and we're able to actually also understand the emotions of others and anticipate their needs. That is called empathy. And to me, right now, in this world, empathy is so much better than dominance. So, kailangan yan ang natututunan natin as
I
leaders.
love it.
Ang ganda niyan, Les, yung sinasabi ni Coach, dahil yung iba kasi, pag hindi to na-manage, bigla na lang sumasabog.
Yes,
Pumuputok
correct.
ang inis
Correct,
at
yes.
ang galit. Tapos sa kapwa mo pa.
Yes.
Ayun lang. Baka ma-report po kayo. Ay, pero maiba po tayo. You have an upcoming leadership seminar. So can you tell us more about this?
Thank you, Leslie, for asking about that. No? On January 22, meron po yung mentor ko, no, on NLP, on neuroscience. Her name is Judith Delosier. She is coming to the Philippines,
Wow.
no, for the first time to try and share, no, all her knowledge, all her resources, so that leaders can actually, be their best versions at work. So it's all about learning how to discipline yourselves, how to be a better leader, no, inside out. Ganun naman ang leadership, di ba? You cannot lead if it's all outside, if it's all fake. No, you need to actually make sure you master inside. So if you are calm, if you are steady inside, and if you are passionate, malalabas mo yan sa mga tao mo. And that's how you influence other people. A work try and really unleash the fire in us and unleash the best versions na ayaw lumabas, pero ilalabas natin yan,
Yun.
January 22.
Ay, maganda to.
Para sa details po nung event na yan, saan po sila pwedeng pumunta na social media page?
World Stage International or Coach Cherry Africa. So marami pong details about that.
Okay, bilang panghuli, Coach, kayo rin po yung author ng Empath to Success. Maaari mo bang paalam sa ating mga Carspeak kung ano nilalaman nito at saan ito mabibili?
Thank you. Audrey, Empath to Success, it's all about empathy, no? Kasi it's all about recognizing the emotions in us and the emotions in other people so that you'll be more successful. No, there's a lot of respect, a lot of generosity in that. But also, Empath stands for emotions as path to success. No, we've studied more and more charged world that needs mas importante pa ang emotional, 'di ba, intelligence, no, than IQ in a lot of contexts, and we need to be able to understand what are the different emotions so we're able to inspire the people that we're leading.
Tingnan mo, ang dami natin natutunan
Ang
ngayong
daming
umaga.
natutuhan.
Maraming salamat sa lahat
Thank
ng
you very much,
information na
Leslie.
binigay
Thank you
sa
so
amin.
much, Audrey.
Coach.
Ayan, again, good luck dito sa Empath to Success at sa mga susunod mo pang event.
Thank you.
Coach Cherry Pua, Africa.
Yes, thank you very much.